From an undersized, unathletic kid to changing the way the game is played today, some might even say he ruined the game.
Curry gets it right back from half court, and it's good!
This is the story of Steph Curry. Early life. Steph Curry, whose full name is Wardell Stephen Curry II, was born on March 14, 1988, in Akron, Ohio. Curry's roots and upbringing were deeply connected to Charlotte, North Carolina, where he spent most of his childhood. He was born into a family with a rich athletic heritage, which significantly influenced his path toward becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Curry was born into a family deeply connected to sports. His father, Del Curry, was a respected sharpshooter in the NBA, and his mother, Sonia Curry, was a standout volleyball player at Virginia Tech. Growing up in Charlotte, where his father played for the Charlotte Hornets, Curry was surrounded by basketball from a young age. He often accompanied his father to games and practices, developing a deep love for the sport. Steph has two siblings, a younger brother, Seth Curry, and a younger sister, Seidel Curry. Seth followed in Steph's footsteps, pursuing a career in professional basketball. Despite facing his own challenges and carving out his path, Seth has established himself as a valuable player in the NBA, known for his shooting prowess much like his older brother. Seidel, on the other hand, chose a different sport, excelling in volleyball at Elon University. The Curry family's dedication to sports created a supportive and competitive environment that fostered Steph's development as an athlete. Despite having access to the NBA world through his father, Steph's journey to basketball stardom was far from easy, marked by challenges and doubts that he had to overcome through sheer determination and perseverance. Despite his passion and skill, Curry faced doubts about his potential due to his size. Even during his high school years at Charlotte Christian School, where he excelled, major college programs were hesitant to recruit him because of his slender frame. However, Curry's undeniable shooting ability and high basketball IQ caught the attention of Davidson College, a smaller school with a strong basketball tradition. College career and NBA draft. Faced with limited scholarship offers, Stephen Curry chose to attend Davidson College, a small liberal arts college in Davidson, North Carolina. Davidson had a solid basketball program, but it was far from the powerhouse schools that dominate NCAA basketball. This decision would prove to be one of the most important of Curry's life, as it set the stage for him to showcase his talents on a national level and eventually catapult himself into the NBA. Curry arrived at Davidson for the 2006 to 2007 season as a relatively unknown freshman. However, it did not take long for him to make an impact. In his first game for Davidson, Curry scored 15 points, despite struggling with turnovers. From that point on, he quickly established himself as one of the most prolific scorers in college basketball. He finished his freshman season as the nation's second leading freshman scorer, averaging 21.5 points per game and setting a new NCAA record for most three-pointers made by a freshman with 122. Curry's sophomore season in 2007 to 2008 was even more remarkable. It was during this season that he truly burst onto the national scene, leading Davidson on an unforgettable run in the NCAA tournament. Despite being a small school with limited resources, Davidson made it to the Elite Eight, defeating major programs like Gonzaga, Georgetown, and Wisconsin along the way. Curry's performances during this tournament were nothing short of spectacular. He scored 40 points against Gonzaga, 30 points against Georgetown, and 33 points against Wisconsin, captivating the nation with his scoring ability and clutch play. Curry's performance in the NCAA tournament turned him into a national sensation. His ability to shoot from long range, create his own shot, and deliver in high-pressure situations made him one of the most talked-about players in college basketball. By the end of his sophomore season, Curry was a consensus All-American and had firmly established himself as one of the best players in the country, despite still being considered undersized and somewhat of an underdog. In his junior year, Curry continued to dominate, leading the nation in scoring with an average of 28.6 points per game. He also demonstrated his versatility by transitioning from shooting guard to point guard, where he led the Southern Conference in assists. Despite not making another deep run in the NCAA tournament, Curry's college career was a resounding success. He finished as Davidson's all-time leading scorer with 2,635 points and had his jersey number retired by the school, an honor reserved for only the most exceptional athletes. Professional career, 2009 to 2013. Despite his success in college, Curry was not a top pick in the 2009 NBA draft. The Golden State Warriors selected him with the 7th overall pick, a choice that would prove to be one of the most significant in franchise history. Curry's rookie season was marked by flashes of brilliance and a few injury setbacks, but his potential was evident. He averaged 17.5 points and 5.9 assists per game, earning the NBA's Western Conference Rookie of the Month honors multiple times. Curry's real breakthrough came in the 2012 to 2013 season. He set the NBA record for three-pointers in a season with 272, a mark that showcased his revolutionary impact on the game. His shooting range and accuracy from beyond the arc began to change how teams approached offense, and Curry's style of play influenced the entire league. The Warriors, with Curry leading the way, made significant strides, but it was the 2014 to 2015 season that solidified his status as a superstar. 2014 to 2015 season, first MVP and championship. During the 2014 to 2015 season, Curry led the Warriors to a 67-15 record, the best in the league. His performance earned him the NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) award. Notably, Curry's MVP win was complemented by his ability to perform under pressure. In the NBA Finals, the Warriors faced the Cleveland Cavaliers. Curry's exceptional shooting and leadership guided the Warriors to their first NBA championship in 40 years, defeating the Cavaliers in 6 games. 2015 to 2016, season unanimous MVP and record-breaking campaign. The 2015 to 2016 season saw Curry elevate his game even further. He became the first player in NBA history to win the MVP award unanimously, a testament to his extraordinary season. Curry broke his own record for three-pointers in a season, finishing with 402 made threes. The Warriors set an NBA record with a 73-9 regular season record, surpassing the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls. Despite this historic achievement, the Warriors faced a challenging NBA Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers made a historic comeback from a 3-1 deficit to win the championship, marking a painful end to what had been a stellar season for Curry and the Warriors. 2016 to 2017 and 2017 to 2018 seasons, 5th consecutive NBA Finals. In response to their finals loss, the Warriors made a high-profile acquisition by signing Kevin Durant in the 2016 offseason. This move created one of the most formidable lineups in NBA history. The 2016 to 2017 season was a dominant one for the Warriors, who finished with a 67-15 record and went 16-1 in the playoffs, defeating the Cavaliers in the finals. Curry's impact was significant, and while Durant was named Finals MVP, Curry played a crucial role throughout the season and playoffs. The Warriors repeated their success in the 2017 to 2018 season, securing their 3rd championship in 4 years. Curry was instrumental in the team's success, and his shooting prowess continued to be a key component of the Warriors' offensive strategy. This period established the Warriors as a modern NBA dynasty and solidified Curry's place among the greatest players in the league. 2019 to 2020, injury and comeback. In October 2019, just a few games into the season, Curry suffered a left-hand fracture during a game against the Phoenix Suns. Curry's recovery process involved an intensive rehabilitation regimen. He worked closely with the Warriors' medical staff to regain strength and mobility in his hand. Curry's successful comeback highlighted his determination and ability to overcome adversity. His return to form reaffirmed his status as one of the NBA's top players and underscored his importance to the Warriors. The 2019 to 2020 season was marked by Stephen Curry's injury and subsequent recovery. His hand fracture required surgery and months of rehabilitation, but his return to the court in the 2020 to 2021 season demonstrated his exceptional skill and resilience, reinforcing his position as a leading player in the NBA. 2021 to 2022 season, 4th championship and finals MVP. After a few seasons marked by injuries and team changes, the Warriors bounced back in the 2021 to 2022 season. Curry remained a central figure for the team, and his leadership was crucial as the Warriors navigated a competitive Western Conference. The team reached the NBA Finals, where they faced the Boston Celtics. Curry's performance throughout the series was exceptional, and he was named the Finals MVP for the first time in his career. The Warriors won the championship, marking their fourth title in 8 years and further cementing Curry's legacy as one of the greatest players in NBA history, 2023 to 2024. Clutch Player of the Year. Stephen Curry became the first player in NBA history to make a three-pointer in 250 consecutive regular season games and maintained his status as an elite player and leader for the Golden State Warriors, showcasing his continued impact on and off the court. His performance during this period highlighted his enduring excellence and influence in the NBA. On April 25, 2024, Curry received the 2023-24 NBA Clutch Player of the Year award over DeMar DeRozan and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander after leading the league in clutch points that season.